Hello everyone, this is Asim from Trade with Asim and Sajjad, and today I'm here with weekly analysis starting from 14th of May 2018 till 18 May 2018. Starting from dollar index, I would be speculating that it will be starting a downtrend as it has closed its week with a long wick and a small body, which is a kind of a dodgy candle, but it would be indicating towards a downtrend. The reason why, because the next week is going to start, would be a red candle, would be a bullish candle towards downward, and I'm expecting that dollar index will try to reach within this week up to 90 points or below. um, if it breaks below 90, I would expect a big drop on the dollar index. But my target for this week would be 90. 90.5 and 90 for the dollar index. Moving into Euro USD, it's a really nice pairs that all the way they have been moving, and it was continuously bearish momentum in the Euro USD, USD, GBPUSD, USD CAD, USD JPY, and all the pairs you name under the US secondary pair, they were under the bearish momentum, and USD Canadian one was under the bullish momentum. But I can, if we look into the pivot currently on weekly basis, it's below the pivot. It's trading at 1.19411, and pivot is at 1.200. It's just below the pivot. But if we look into a daily basis on Euro USD, I would expect that on Monday is going to break the resistance what at 1.196, and it will reach the resistance 2, which is at 1.200. so 1.200 is weekly pivot, and I would be expecting that the dollar Euro USD will be reaching and will try to breach the resistance 2 on a weekly basis as well. So upon we breaching the weekly resistance, I would be expecting that the next target for the Euro USD for this week would be above or it will be at 1.2100. so my speculation are for Euro USD, the target for next week is 1.2100. I would always suggest to buy on lower and sell at higher levels. Now moving into GBPUSD, currently it's out of the extension for the channel that I have drawn and I'm monitoring from last 1 year. It's at the extension level currently, and it has started to form a bullish momentum on weekly base. And on looking on to daily basis, at the pivot on weekly basis is 1.360, and the current trading level is 1.35414. It is below the pivot on weekly basis, but looking into the daily basis, it's currently trading on pivot, and it's exactly at pivot on daily basis, and I'm expecting that it will be breaching the resistance 1 and resistance 2, and then the target for me for the week of starting from 14th of May to 18 May would be 1.377 or above that one. So now moving into look into the weekly. My highest target for the week would be 1.3800 or above. It will try to breach the level of 1.3. Sorry, it will the target would be 1.3800, and it might breach and would be heading towards 1.391. Now moving into USD Canadian Dollar on a weekly basis, currently it's at it's trading below the pivot. It's just below the it's below the support 1. As the Canadian dollar is getting stronger and US dollar being weaker, it's going below the pivot. The more it's below pivot, I would be expecting that on weekly basis it will close at support 3, which is at 1.268. Looking into daily outlook on daily outlook, it's completely below the pivot, and it's above the daily pivot, but I'm expecting that it will try to breach the support 1, which is at 1.272, and the target would be on weekly basis on weekly basis. I'm expecting that the target would be 1.274, and if it breaches 1.274 on the weekly basis, the next target is going to be 1.26800. So now moving into USD JPY for the weekly outlook. USD JPY has completed its bullish momentum. It has tested the level of 109.86 couple of times, and it reached the maximum level at 1.100, but it got bounced, keep on bouncing from this level. So I would be expecting that on weekly basis a bullish momentum is going to start, a bearish momentum is going to start, and the next week target would be 1.08, or if it breaches 1.08, the next target would be 1.07.8. Looking into daily outlook for the upcoming week, it's got bounced back from 109.10, and as I said, my expectation and speculation are the target would be below 1.08 in the next coming week. Moving into USD and Swiss franc, a very nice pair. It's always move against it moves with the dollar index. The more dollar index moves, the more the USD Swiss franc moves. The more the dollar index fall, it will fall down as well. So moving into this one, it is currently at a weekly resistance which is at 1.005, but my speculation are that the target would be 0.9760. And on daily basis, as it's be above, on weekly it's above the pivot, which is at 0.997, and currently trading at 1.00048. I would be looking into a daily outlook for you guys. On daily outlook, the target is 0.997, so it's still below the pivot, but on weekly basis I would be speculating that it will be trying to trying to approach the weekly support, which is at 0.981, which is here. So now moving into gold, the last pair of the weekly analysis from Trade with Asim and Sajjad. Gold has also finished its bullish momentum, and last week it closed its last candle with the bullish momentum. It tried to breach the support, the resistance level at 1.326, but it could not, and it failed, and currently it's trading at 1319. But my speculations are that the next target is 1338, and if it breached this target at resistance 2, the next target would be 1.350, or the strongest resistance, which is at 1365. So for the next week, I'm speculating a very hike in the gold as due to the weaker dollar and stronger gold. That's all from Trade with Asim and Sajjad, and if you like our video, give us a thumbs up. Give us your positive or negative comments in the comment section just below this video, and click on the subscribe button if you have not subscribed yet. Thank you for watching.